Hello everybody, welcome back to Shadow Drone. I'm doing a follow-up review on the Aosenma cg037 drone, also known as a Cyclone. I purchased this drone about a little over a year and a half ago. I posted some videos on the initial reviews about some of the things you need to watch out for, and some of the quality control issues that this puppy had, which basically caused this one that you're looking at to fall out of the sky. Luckily, it was only 10 feet off the ground, but nevertheless, I ended up fixing it and finding out after disassembling the drone completely and looking at all the electronics on it, and I found out that it was basically a faulty main power lead from the battery to the drone. And the reason for that was they were using stainless steel screws to hold on the copper soldered power leads, which caused them to basically short out, and I guess the solder broke on it and disconnected in mid-flight. Once I identified this issue, and I did post it in previous videos, I went ahead and fixed it. I replaced those screws with copper screws and never had that issue again, because we all know that you can't solder on stainless steel and expect it to hold. Anyway, with that taken care of, the drone in itself has been a wonderful drone. Okay. When this thing originally fell out of the sky, I ended up getting my money back and I ended up ordering another one. And then the difference was I ordered the version known as the camera version, which later to find out that the camera version and the non-camera version are the same drone. Okay, all they did was reverse the connector inside the drone and flipped it the opposite way, so you cannot see the pins from the outside. Once you open the drone and you remove two screws and you flip the connector back the way it's supposed to be, the non-camera drone turns into a camera drone. So watch out for that, okay? Because you're going to spend an extra $100 on it. But alongside that, it's still been a really good drone. I've got no complaints as far as stability, flight, reliability. It is definitely, in my opinion, for the price, a very good competition for a DJI Phantom. Okay, mostly a Phantom 2, borderline Phantom 3. The only thing it's missing is telemetry, and I did attempt to install telemetry on it with working on it for weeks and was not able to, but nevertheless, it is a very good drone. Now, that said, one of the major issues was that when these drones were sold, primarily by Banggood, they were being sold with the knowledge that there are no battery packs available for these drones. Okay, so if you bought one of these and the battery no longer works, well, that's a problem. Now, this battery is a year and a half old and still works quite well. But then again, these drones have maybe 40 hours of flight time on them over the last year and a half. But I did come up with an idea to modify one of these units so you can add other LiPo batteries as long as they fit inside this case, that they will work. Okay? The way I did it is I basically disassembled the case and unsoldered the existing battery from the connector on the board and soldered a female XT60 connector on the inside and then put a male connector on the battery. So this way I can unplug the battery and put another battery in, and it works. Now, that's one way of doing it. Now I'm coming to part 2. There are a lot of people out there who bought this drone, and they're either happy with it or not. So the other day I had some time and I was learning CAD, and I devised a kit, which is for the Aosenma cg037. Okay, and basically what this is an exact replica of the manufactured factory battery pack casing. Okay, with a few little mods to make it work. Okay, as you can see, it comes with the 2 parts, printed, 3D printed, lightweight. It's actually 50% lighter than the factory kit. Okay, comes with the separator mounting board, which fits in the back like this. Comes with the 3 connectors, the 2 male for the internals in the front, and the female, which mounts to the back of the mounting plate to connect. And then these 4 little tongs fit in the inside and are glued to the inside and act as the teeth to hold them in place. Okay, so basically what you have here is an Aosenma cg037 battery pack without a battery. Now, what the cool thing is about this is it allows you to have an empty pack, and you can add batteries to this and make your own batteries. Now, if you are lucky enough to find these, okay, online, there are places that sell these, but they're like 1 or 2 on the entire internet. Okay, these things are selling for almost $140 each. Okay, I found a website where they're selling these, but they're only white, they're not black. To me, $150 for this, which isn't even a smart battery, is the biggest ripoff there is. So what I did is I created a battery pack kit, which I will be marketing for people who want it. And this kit will allow you to build your own batteries for these drones, and you'll be able to keep flying them. And like I said in a previous video, the components that are being used on this drone, okay, can be replaced. The propellers are standard DJI propellers, okay? You can get those a dime a dozen on eBay. The motors, they're general motors, basically, general brushless motors. You can replace these very simply by unscrewing them on the inside. You take the drone apart, you take the motor off, and unsolder it from the control board and put a new motor on it. And of course, at that point, if you're buying motors, you're going to have to buy all 4, but motors are cheap. So you can make this drone last, all right? And as far as the landing gear goes, they will take DJI Phantom landing gears. So anything that works for DJI Phantom will work on this Aosenma. Okay, so those of you out there that have this drone, this is for you. Like I said, it's a pretty decent drone once you get it all straightened out and you have the ability to modify and to maintain it, kind of like buying an old classic car. So anyway, hope this video helps for you guys, and those of you out there that are looking at this in the stores, because they are still being sold on the internet for $200, $300, $400. Do not pay $400 for this thing. Do not pay $300 for this thing. The maximum I would pay for this thing is $200 and below. Okay, because for that kind of money, it's worth it as long as you can get batteries and you can do the mods. All right. Otherwise, it's a really good drone. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to know, let me know. Thank you. See you guys later. Fly safe.